Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Live Issue and this is Lesson. Thank you, everyone that comes to our channel to watch the latest video and to join the latest conversation. Yesterday, I posted a video about Kelvin and his Zimbabwean friend. Now, many people have been talking about this video and talking about Kelvin. And it has gone viral. I mean, people are really talking about Kelvin's situation and whether if it's really a love relationship or not. Now, when I made that video, I was very clear that I don't think this is love. I think Kelvin wants to use this woman for his papers. I was clear that was what he is, as if I had a hindsight about what was going to happen. Now, I'm going to show you, how the woman was treating Kelvin before I review the latest news. So this is Kelvin in the woman's house.
My Kelvin, future husband. Baby, say hi to the people.
Hi.
He's washing the dishes whilst me I'm preparing to make the Christmas turkey. Stop it, boys. The boys are playing. And me I'm preparing to make the Christmas turkey. And my future hubby is helping me with the dishes. This is what real African men do. They help their women. Baby, are you enjoying? Do you like it?
Very nice, yeah.
Thank you so much. At least you don't use me as a slave to be always in the kitchen. And yeah, thank you. Hey boys, hi Bruce, hi Chami, hi Mandela. You see your future stepdad? Good boys. So we are happy. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. So how does it feel, baby, holding 3 dogs? Yes, it's cold. Oh, that's the.
Thank you so much for watching that. Now, this is Kelvin, like a typical Nigerian man, washing plates and walking the dogs. And I don't want to show you other things he was doing for the woman that I knew immediately when I watched this yesterday that no, this is not love. This man wants paper from this woman. You know what? Yeah, we have a lot of Nigerian men like this. They would do anything for a white woman or for any black Zimbabwean or for any black person just to get their papers. Sometimes we don't blame them, okay? It's just what it is. That's how the country is. But I think the woman also was desperate for a husband. I mean, for crying out loud. I mean, you guys agree on a term. But for you to insist that he must stay with you, he must say that he loves you, that was like, selling yourself cheap. I know people are like, okay, she loved him. You can't force love. You cannot force love. That was what I said when I saw the video the first. I was like, what is going on? You can't force a man to declare that he loves you. You can't force a man to love you. He can only lie to you if you force him. And that was how I felt when my body was really clenching when I was watching that video. Because love is supposed to be pure, supposed to come natural, supposed to be from within. You can't force a man to love you, okay? All right, finally, I just got this test from somebody, and I had to go to the woman's Facebook page, and I just got to know that Kelvin and her finally broke up. So I'm not even going to talk much about this because I'm going to just give you her Facebook update, what she said about what happened. So you read this. Thank you so much for reading that. So apparently, she know within herself that Kelvin doesn't love her. And she went snooping and she found out that Kelvin's paper was about to expire and that Kelvin was looking for someone to marry. Now wow. this story, yeah. Anyway, she says she's heartbroken, she's sad, and I'm like, seriously. I don't know what to say about this story because it is so messy. Do you understand? A Benin boy. I knew right from the first time I read this story or I watched this video that there was a rat. I smelled a rat. I saw a lot of bloggers, Benin bloggers saying is love, they are together. And I'm like, what are you guys trying to cover up? We know this business. We know what happens in the Western world. We know what happens, how our people get peppers if they're desperate, okay? But Kelvin, instead of you to do what other people do, work hard, get the money, and you don't want to do that. You decide to just fuck your way in to get paper and deceive someone else. Well, she's gonna mess you up because this video has gone round, it has gone viral, and I bet you that she will send this video to immigration. I know she sounds so mean, she sounds like someone that can fuck someone up. Anyway, Sha, this is the update to this video, and I'm like, you know what? I know Nigerian is very hard. I know that most Nigerians will do anything to leave Nigeria and come to the Western world. And I've said it so many times in my video that it's not that easy. A lot of our people do a lot of silly things, a lot of, fucked up things to get their paper. And sometimes Kelvin is an example of what happens to people who come into Western world without the proper documentation. And it's not, we have a lot of Kelvins out there. All right. So when you see that Nigeria, somebody has not come back home, something is not right. Maybe there is a Kelvin, maybe your brother is a Kelvin or you don't know what's going on. And sometimes families get into this affair. You guys knew very well that Kelvin does not have his paper. You knew he was trying to sort out his stay, and you guys went and mingled into this business. Now this thing has made this woman to be suspicious, and she went snooping. See, now you guys have cost your brother his papers because he could have kukuma just be doing what he's doing, servicing this woman and get his papers, and then you know how this is done. Okay, you guys know. Now they will now start calling Nigerian 419 and everything, and then another Nigeria will be affected because what it means is that all the Zimbabwean ladies will now be conscious of their Hawaiians Nigerian husband who are trying to settle down using their paper. I mean, it's not just about Kevin, as someone else will be affected by this video and what is going on, because this news has gone around the Zimbabwean community and they all feel now that Nigerians are using them to get their papers. Even if they didn't know before, now they are aware, now they know. Because from what I can see, this woman is a celebrity, she's well known, people listen to her, and she's tarnishing our image. Anyway, like she said, she's open for love from Nigeria, and she really wants to love Nigeria. So more chance for more Benin people to come in and see if they can start off from where Kelvin stopped. When I started this video, I did say that this guy was a Benin person and Benin people were after me. And I'm like, you know what? When is Benin? Let's call it Benin, okay? When is Igbo? Call it Igbo like you guys normally do. But when is it Benin? Why are you guys hiding the truth? Why are you guys covering it? This is typical. This is what we know happens, okay? But you guys think that we're stupid. We can't get the story. Of course, he's an Edo guy. And you know what, Kelvin? I don't know where Kelvin is now. I'm looking for his Facebook or email address or anything to contact him just to know how he is and who is going to be his next victim. All right, Oyinbo people, now person way for, we go for. We all know the story, we all know the deal, we all know how we survive in the UK and in the Western world. I mean, a guy has to do what he has to do to get his Bali. All right, guys, just wanted to give you guys an update about this story and to say Kelvin is no more, as we have heard, with Queen Wa Vunhu. They might come back again. I mean, this woman sounds very desperate. So Kevin can cook up another story and come back into her life. She sounds so desperate for a man. I mean, she really needs somebody to service her. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think about this story? I mean, for me personally, this story is something else. All right, guys, take care. God bless you. I'll keep you updated. You know what? Let me tell you, if you use the scripture, the Bible did say that at the last day, before the trumpet sounding, that 5 to 10 women will run after one man, begging them to marry, or just begging them to just live with me, just sleep with me. So it is actually the scripture being fulfilled. So it depends on which of this scripture that you want to, apply yourself in. Because also the Bible did say that you don't have to marry. Okay, so if you are desperate and you really want to marry, you can decide to be the one of the 10 women running after one man. Or you can decide to fulfill the scripture of being on your own and not marrying. And I've heard this talk about masturbation, no masturbation, vibration, no. You know what? Anything that will make you happy as a single person, just do it. Don't listen to all these people. Anything that'll make you happy, just do it. You are single, you're not hurting anybody. I don't know why people are talking about it. That's my take on all this discussion. All right, guys, I keep you updated as the news comes round. Now, you guys know now, I'm always there looking for the news to get you guys entertained. This is my year, and I promise you, any hot news, you will have it. God bless you. Bye-bye.
My parents.